Hello students, welcome back to our accountancy class. We were on our chapter number 4, accounting ratio, and in our last class we have studied about liquidity ratio. We know that there are various type of ratios. In that we have started with a liquidity ratio, and I gave you explanation about current ratio, and I hope you have solved the sums related to current ratio. Okay, so today we'll start with our new ratio, that is liquidity ratio, which is also known as quick ratio or acid test ratio. Okay, now basically talking about liquidity ratio or acid test ratio or liquid ratio, what it is a relation between liquid current assets and current liabilities. Okay, we are clear about current liabilities, but what about liquid current assets? See, liquid current assets is something which such assets which can be converted into cash whenever needed. Such assets which can be converted into cash whenever needed, such type of assets, that means such type of current assets, are known as liquid assets. Okay, so formula for liquid ratio is liquid assets divided by current liabilities. Sometimes it is also used as divided by liquid liabilities. Now what are liquid liabilities, I'll explain you, but in your syllabus generally it is current liabilities, so you'll use the formula liquid assets divided by current liabilities, and conventionally the ideal ratio for that is 1:1. That means it is considered satisfactory if the firm's ratio, liquid ratio is 1:1. Now talking about what is liquid assets and liquid liabilities. Okay, now see, liquid asset is something that can be converted into cash whenever needed. So current assets less prepaid expenses and inventories, you'll get liquid assets. If you deduct prepaid expenses and inventories from current assets, you'll get your liquid asset. That means why we are deducting these both? See, you cannot convert your inventories whenever you want in cash. You cannot sell all those inventories whenever you want. Okay, and prepaid expenses are not also such assets which will give you cash. Okay, so therefore this is deducted from from current asset, and you'll get liquid assets. And talking about liquid liabilities, it is current liabilities less bank overdrafts and income received in advance. This point is not much useful for your right now, for you, for your in your syllabus it is just having current liabilities, so you can just remember the formula liquid assets divided by liquid assets divided by current liabilities. Now let us solve a sum related to this so that you can get an idea. See, here I am having some in which it is saying calculate liquid ratio from the following information. I have already solved the sum. I'll just give you the explanation for this. See, what it is saying, it you are having current liabilities as 50,000, current assets as 80,000, inventories as 25,000, prepaid expenses as 50,000, 5,000, sorry, and trade receivables as 30,000. Okay, now what you want to find, have to find liquid ratio. So formula for liquid ratio is liquid assets divided by current liabilities. So for that you are having current liabilities as 50,000. But what do you require is liquid assets. So this is liquid, not liquid ratio, this is liquid assets. So liquid assets is equals to current assets less inventories and prepaid expenses, because these both are not part of liquid assets. So you're having in current asset as 80,000, so 80,000 less inventories, that is 25,000, and prepaid expenses 5,000. If you deduct this, you'll get your liquid asset as 50,000. Okay, now you got your liquid asset as 50,000, you're already having current liabilities as 50,000. So liquid asset is 50,000 divided by current liability 50,000, you'll get your ratio as 1:1. This ratio is also simple. You just need to know the basic idea about how this is solved, and then you can solve rest of the sums. In next video I'll be sharing hints related to further sums so that you can solve your assignment well. Okay, keep learning. Thank you.